For centuries, black cats have walked this world under a shadow that was never theirs to carry. They've been called cursed, feared as omens, and abandoned in shelters simply because of the color of their fur. But here's the truth. Black cats are not bad luck. In fact, in many ways, they've been symbols of protection, prosperity, and even survival. So why did the world decide they were unlucky? And why are they still the most overlooked cats today? That's the mystery we're uncovering in this video. By the end, you'll see black cats not as symbols of superstition, but as living proof of how myths can blind us to the truth. 1. The origin of the bad luck myth. The story of black cats being seen as unlucky really took hold in medieval Europe. During the Middle Ages, fear and superstition ruled daily life. Diseases spread without explanation. Natural disasters felt like punishments, and people were desperate to find something, or someone, to blame. It wasn't long before cats, especially black ones, became targets. Their sleek fur and glowing eyes in the night made them mysterious, almost otherworldly. They became linked to witches, thought to be companions or even magical beings themselves. By the 14th century, the association was so strong that black cats were seen as familiars, spiritual partners to witches. Owning a black cat could even put you at risk of being accused of witchcraft yourself. When the Black Death swept across Europe, fear only grew. Cats were killed in huge numbers because people believed they carried evil spirits. Ironically, killing cats allowed rats, the real carriers of plague, to multiply, which made the disease even worse. This fear-driven mistake etched the myth of black cats as bad luck deep into European culture. 2. Cultures that saw black cats as good luck. But here's where the story takes a turn. Not every culture saw black cats as evil. In fact, in many places, they were believed to bring good fortune. Ancient Egypt, cats of all kinds, including black ones, were worshipped. The goddess Bastet, symbol of protection and fertility, was often depicted as a black cat. Harming a cat, any cat, was considered a crime. Japan. Black cats are symbols of prosperity and good luck, especially for single women. Owning one was believed to attract more suitors. Sailors in the 19th century. Sailors believed black cats brought safety at sea. Many ships kept them on board as protectors against storms and bad voyages. Scotland. A black cat showing up at your doorstep wasn't a curse. It was a blessing, believed to bring wealth into the household. So depending on where you were born, a black cat could mean doom, or it could mean a brighter future. The truth was never in the cat itself, but in human imagination. 3. The science behind black cats. Now let's step away from superstition and look at the science. Because black cats aren't just ordinary, they may actually be stronger. The black color in cats comes from a genetic mutation linked to melanin, the pigment that gives fur and skin its dark color. Scientists studying black cats discovered that this mutation may also give them a stronger resistance to certain diseases, including conditions similar to HIV in humans. In fact, researchers are actively studying black cats to better understand how their genes fight off illness. Imagine that. The very cats people once feared as cursed may hold secrets that could help save human lives. And then there's the beauty of their fur itself. Under the sun, many black cats' coats shimmer with hidden shades of brown or reddish hues. Their golden or green eyes stand out even more strikingly against their dark fur, making them one of the most visually stunning cats you'll ever see. 4. The sad reality in modern times. Despite all this, black cats are still the most overlooked in shelters. Studies show that black cats are adopted less often and spend more time waiting for homes than cats of any other color. Why? Part of it is still the old superstition. Part of it is that in photos, especially on adoption websites, black cats are harder to photograph. They don't stand out as easily as a tabby or a fluffy white cat. There's also a darker side. Around Halloween, shelters often pause adoptions of black cats because of fear that they might be used as props, pranks, or worse. It's a chilling reminder that the myths haven't fully died out. The result is heartbreaking. Thousands of affectionate, loyal, and playful black cats are left behind, simply because of their color. 5. Why black cats deserve more love. But anyone who's lived with a black cat knows the truth. They're not omens of bad luck. They're companions full of love, mischief, and personality. Many black cats are known for their playful and bold nature. Some are clingy cuddlers, while others are fiercely independent explorers. And unlike the myth, they're not hiding in the shadows. They shine, in their own sleek, elegant way. Their fur makes them look like little panthers at home. Their eyes glow like jewels in the dark. Every black cat carries centuries of stories on its back, but none of those stories define who they really are. Only humans have placed those labels on them. So here's the truth about black cats. They don't bring bad luck. They bring whatever love and joy you allow them to. The real curse isn't the cat. It's the superstition that's blinded us to their beauty for so long. If anything, black cats are living reminders of how easily humans can create myths, and how unfairly those myths can shape reality. But the good news is this: we can change that. By opening our minds, by adopting without prejudice, and by seeing them for who they are, not the color of their fur, we can finally break the myth. So the next time a black cat crosses your path, don't fear it. Smile. Because maybe, just maybe, that cat has chosen you.